Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be Ulta's most expensive products used on my face. So basically I went to Ulta.com, I went to like eyeshadow palettes, and then I sorted it price high to low. Now what I try to do whenever I was doing this is I try not to buy like bundles. Like sometimes like, I don't know, it'll be like a bundle of 4 eyeshadow palettes. I'm like, no, I want like the actual one palette that's the most expensive. You know what I mean? So that's what I did for today's video. Now I've already done this video so long ago, but I did it with Sephora, which was very interesting because they have a lot of designer products. Ulta not so much. Today I'm actually shocked at some of the products that are technically the most expensive. Like I didn't expect that to be the outcome, but you know, it is what it is. But I'm excited to try out some of these products because a lot of them I have not actually tried out before. So we'll see how they work. A little first impressions action going on. Also, I just wanted to say quickly, thank you guys so much for all the love and support on the launch of Bronze and Glaze palettes. It was such a successful launch and I really appreciate all the support. Also, we completely sold out of the nudie bundle for $31. So we're going to try to get it back in for Black Friday. If I do, I will of course announce it to you guys, but be sure to follow. I cannot talk. I need help. Jesus. Be sure to follow LauraLee Los Angeles on Instagram for updates on that. And that's about it, my baby doll. So I guess we'll be jumping right into the video now. To begin the process of makeup. Primer, shockingly enough, Professional. It's the jumbo size one. I believe it's 54. Sorry, I have it in my notes on my phone so I can tell you guys the prices, of course. Yeah, 54 bucks for this. And then there's a 53 Dermalogica one, but this one's technically the most, but the size of the actual product is way bigger. But I haven't used this product in like forever, so I'm pretty pumped to like use it today. Oh my God, I have glitter on my hands. Ugh. Where did this even come from? I almost wiped glitter into my face. Glitter is the STD of beauty. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna push it into my skin. I really like this primer. I just honestly, so many primers have come out. There's like a bazillion primers out there, so I don't use it too often. Okay, I feel like we have primed. We're feeling super smooth, super matte. I really like this primer. Great. Now for foundation, it's the Perricone MD, Perricone, pretty sure I'm saying that right, Perricone MD foundation. This is the no makeup foundation, so it's going to be looking real natural for $60. I think the Sephora one was like La Mer for like 100 and something, so we'll see. Okay, it comes with a dropper and in a little container like this, and it did not have many shades, I don't think, and I'm not sure what shade I got this in, but we'll see how it looks. Now, as a reminder, this is a no makeup situation, so I'm not expecting like a ton of full coverage and all that jazz. Give her a little, gotta get her going, I think. Okay, yes, we got her going. Okay, here we go. Okay, this side. Ooh. It's like kind of funny. Okie dokie artichoke as it runs down my face. I'm taking the M6 brush from Morphe. It actually, like, do you guys see this? Like, yes, it's no makeup, but there is like a light coverage to it. And I do like the color of it. It's like actually looks really pretty on. So I'm pretty pumped for that. So I'm just gonna buff it in. It is literally blending out on my skin kind of like a serum. Like it is just like melting into my skin. It's blending out really effortlessly. Like I could probably just like go like this and be done. So I actually am really liking the foundation first impressions. Like I think, sorry, I'm looking at myself on the viewfinder, but I'm like looking at the overall glow of it all, and it's like really glowy, very light coverage, but still really pretty, and it puts a good bit of tint to your skin. So I could definitely see myself using this again. So this is the foundation serum from Perricone. Okay, well that's exciting. Okay, so next for concealer, this feels empty. It's a Hey Honey Trick and Treat Active, I don't know, something cream concealer. Let's have a look. Oh, it's in here. Thank God, I was scared. I was like, oh my God, is it empty? What am I gonna do? I think this one's expensive because it says it's an eye treatment cream and it comes in a little tube like this. I need to get Botox in my forehead, guys. My wrinkles are real. Ma'am, I actually don't care that much. Like I used to be like, oh my God, I have wrinkles in my forehead. I have to get them Botox. And now I'm just like, honestly, I'm a human. And yeah, I've earned my wrinkles with all my years of expression. So I don't care anymore. I do prefer Botox, but you know, whatever. Okay, so here's the thing. They had the Love Your Selfie foundation from Pure as technically the most expensive because it's like a concealer plus foundation, but I wanted like the actual single concealer most expensive, and it's the Hey Honey for $36, which ain't nothing compared to the price of the most expensive one at Sephora, so. Alrighty then. I have no idea what's about to happen. I could have just added way too much. Just wait and see. How's this gonna blend out? So I'm gonna take the under eye concealer little brush here and blend it out. Oh, I'm not really seeing too much coverage. Feels like a night cream. Very brightening. So it does have pigment and color to it. It's very brightening. It's not very coveragey though. So I think if you have like some darkness that you want covered, this might not be the one for you. But if you want a super just like brightened, awaking look, this one might be the one for you. It's also an eye treatment. Okay, we have her blended. I'm gonna add just a little bit more to brighten here. You know what? I don't live for the concealer. I like a little more coverage than this because I do have some darkness under here. It's actually not looking too bad today, my darkness, so I'm kind of like, but I do have some darkness, so I like a little bit more coverage. For powder, the most expensive product is the brand new. This is the Smashbox. This is actually called the Halo Hydrating Powder Foundation for $49. So 49 bucks is expensive for sure. Ooh, see, girl, it's a mess. I actually got this sent to me in PR and I had it, so I didn't have to buy it. Thank you, Smashbox. Just a warning, it has this really cool clicker, but I would not click out and shave off more than you need because you're gonna have this situation going on. So don't get too crazy now. So the color I'm gonna use is shade 01. I'm just trying to see how bright 01 is. Okay, I think it's pretty bright. I don't wanna put it on my under eye and it be too dark because it's technically a powder foundation. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna apply her. Is that okay for the under eye? I think it's gonna be okay for the under eye. I'm like nervous right now. I don't wanna mess things up. It's kind of yellow, has like a yellowness to it. There we go. All right, really need to get a clip. And we're ready for more. So this is a pretty cool product. I think you get a lot of product in there. Now, interesting enough, for bronzer and highlighter, so when I typed in bronzer and went to the most expensive, this palette from Ofra pulled up, and this is 110. Woo! But you get actually like a ton of highlight and bronzer in it. I mean, it is quite a whirlwind of product in here. So for today, I'm going to be using this for my bronzer, and I'm going to cheat on my bronze and glaze kits and use this as my highlighter. I'm just going to take this e.l.f. Flawless brush. I really like this brush for bronzer, and I'm going to use this shade right here. I actually think this is way too dark to set my under eye, so I kind of messed up there. Great. Really love that for me. Honestly, I'm gonna have to go back in with a little bit of a lighter powder because it's about to be a what? Gunfight! I'm just kidding, it's gonna be a mess on my under eye though. Like a mess. Okay. That bronzer's pretty dark. Just a forewarning, the bronzer in this palette is not light by any means. It's a very warm, rich bronzer. And I'm trying to just like blend it out. It actually blended out pretty easy for the amount that I had on, so that's great. Now I'm gonna dust away this excess powder, and I'm just using my M6 brush. Girl, I had to add a little more white powder because the 01 shade in the Smashbox was a little too yellow and it was leaving like a yellow cast on my face. It just wasn't the right shade. But let's have some fun and keep the party going. So I bought this really interesting product from Lancome, which was Lancome, whatever, tomato, which is blush in capitals. Oh my gosh, I want you guys to see what I'm talking about. It is a blush. Oh my God, they're spilling in letters. Ah! I have little blush letters all around my room now. Now, the last time Khloe Kardashian and her friend did this with Becca, I actually didn't like it because there wasn't like any pigment to it. And I was just like, no. But this one could work. I don't know. I've never tried it. Let's try it out. First, I need to tell you the price. Okay, so I technically avoided blush palettes, like the full palettes, because of course those would be the most expensive. I went to like, what is the most expensive single blush? And it is this one, and it's $40. So not insanely expensive, but it comes in this really nice glass jar that you could reuse. But I don't know, it's interesting because it has like these white shimmery ones. So let's try it out. I'm just gonna, oh yeah, it's like getting onto my brush. You guys can see that? That's pretty cool. I feel like these are gonna be way more successful. What am I doing? I don't know. Okay, here I go. Oh yeah, it's like faint, but it's pretty. Okay, we're gonna start in. Okay, yeah, I see some pinkness. So these actually work compared to the other ones. Like these are a thing. These are actually really fun. Oh my gosh, I could do this all day. I feel like I'm making a little soup over here. Okay, here I go. I think it's really pretty. Oh my gosh, we have a winner. And it comes with a little sponge if you want to use a sponge. And I really like the packaging on this. Cute stuff. Okay. Winner, winner. Let's move on to brow. No, highlighter. I'll put my highlighter on now. I'm going to use this shade, oops, right here for highlighter out of this palette. This little R36 brush. And it's beautiful. I already have a big love for Ofra highlighter, so I'll be honest. This one wasn't a first impressions. Most of you guys already know that though. And it only takes a dab. And now I have a milk mustache. It's a really pretty highlight. So next up for setting spray. So this one was actually one that I keep on my desk, and I love the setting spray so much because it has sunscreen in it. So it's like giving your face a good spritz of sunscreen every day and setting your makeup. It's like a 2-in-1. It is a bit pricey. This one is $38. So not too crazy though. So it just like goes on kind of like a sunscreen. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I feel like our makeup is a little orange. But it's looking really nice. I like it so far. The only products I don't lip for, this is just not the right color for me. And then the concealer. Let's move on to brow. So the most expensive brow product is the Eyebrow Cushion from Iconic London. What this is like a little liquidy cushion that you press the brush that they give you into it. Can you guys see that? It's like an ink almost, and you like ink on your brow. So this will be very interesting. They did send this to me in PR. I don't think I used it though. I mean, I'll admit, I think I was a little hesitant. Okay, so this is $40 at Ulta. Okay, so I think I'm gonna dip into the darker side. This little brush is kind of interesting. Okay, here I go. Oh yes, oh man. This ink is very pigmented. Like I barely touch the brush into it. Wow. Oh my gosh, like so much is coming off. Goodness. And the ink goes for a long time. I feel like this product will last you for a long time too. What? The brush is something I'd have to get a little used to using, and so with the product, because I'm used to using either a pencil or like a pomade. What in the tarnation? I'm trying, I swear. I mean, I kind of like the product. It's a nice brow product. It performs well. I'm debating if I would continue to use this brush with it. Maybe I might use my own eyebrow brush. I don't know. But I don't mind the product, you know? Okay, got my brows on. Yeah, I'm approving this product. I think it's good. So now I'm gonna carve out my brows and clean them up a little bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, so for eyeshadow palettes, I was actually pretty shocked what the palette was. I figured it was like gonna be Lancome or something, but it was actually Kylie. Girl swooped in and takes the spot for the most expensive single eyeshadow palette on Ulta's website, and it is $65. So it is quite expensive. I do like this palette a lot, actually. This is one of my favorite palettes that she's come out with. This was one of her birthday palettes. I think when she turned 21. This one's really pretty. Like, she did an excellent job creating this palette. We're gonna be playing with her today. I'm excited to create a look with it. So what I'm gonna do first is take my R39 brush, and I think I'm gonna go in with a hot pink shade, because how can I ever resist. And I'm going to just push it all up in the crease area. But if you notice, I'm not like, I don't know, I'm trying to make pigment come out. Like, I'm trying to make it pigmented instead of really blending it out softly. I want it to show up pretty good. Oh my gosh, it's so pigmented though. Lord have mercy. I haven't used this palette that much. Okay, I'm taking a clean brush and I'm just softening up those edges right here where I applied it. Really soft. And then I'm gonna go back to that R39 and build up a little bit more color. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Just start pressing in all that pigment and color, and then I'll softly clean it up and disperse it a little bit with a cleaner brush. I kind of have an idea for a look today that I want to do, so let's see if we can execute that. Do you guys ever like start doing a makeup look and you have an idea exactly what you're gonna do in your head, and then when you finish it, you're like, and this is nothing like what I planned? Yep, that happens to me all the time. Okay, this looks pretty good. Blend it out and soften. So what I'm gonna do now is take this pretty sparkly brownish maroony color and I wanna put it on the outer edge. And this is an M453 brush. It has like blue sparkle to it, which I think is so pretty. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm like pressing all the pigment in on the outer edge, just like pushing it in. And then I'll blend it out. I find with darker colors like this, the lighter the hand you use and like the tinier the blend, the better and the more controlled it will look. But I am having a bit of fallout because of the amount of color I'm putting on, so I'm gonna have to patch up my foundation right there probably. Actually, this color, do you see how it's like patchy? It's like not sticking to the actual shadow. So now I'm gonna take my M6 brush and I'm just going. Hey guys, so my mic went out, so I am cutting my crease now with a little bit of this ABH eyeshadow primer, and I'm just going along the edge of my eyelid there and following that and tracing out to cut out my crease. All right, I'm back, and I also cleaned up some of this catastrophe. So I'm gonna take this pink shimmery shade and press it onto my eyelid, right where I cut the crease. So we're just gonna do this eye over here. I did dampen the color to help like with the fallout. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here on the R39 brush that I was already using. I'm just gonna soften up those edges right here where the two colors meet. It's weird. It's like the color will not stick to my eyelid right there, and I don't know why. Like, why is that red? Okay, I'm gonna take my M6 brush and just sweep away. I should have put down that translucent powder first because of the fallout, but we cleaned it up. That's okay. Okay, so next for mascara, I'm gonna curl my lashes, but this is the Oscillation Mascara from Lancome. It just looks like this in this beautiful tube. I would say Lancome's probably their most like expensive brand overall, I should say. All right, so we're just going to apply this to the lashes. Ooh, seems to be pretty nice mascara, I gotta say. It's really giving the lashes a little love. Wow, I think the lashes look really nice with this mascara, so this is a winner. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is add a little bit of maybe this pink shade and just a hair of the brownish shade to my under eye. I'm using a M453 brush. Yeah, I'm just gonna add this first matte shade right here. And I'm just gonna bring it all the way around the town, like SpongeBob did. Bring it around town! And then I'm gonna connect them right there on the edge. For lashes, Lily lashes were the most expensive lashes for 26 bucks. I think I'm gonna go with Miami. They have a bunch of different pairs on the site. They're all 26, so I kinda got to pick my favorite Lily lashes. Yay! That just worked out. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Miami. I do have a discount code, but you would have to buy them off the LauraLee Lashes site. Ulta doesn't take the discount codes. So I'm just gonna use Miami. I love these. They're so pretty. I've been using these for years and years and years. And I gotta say, they're $26, but a really great thing about LauraLee Lashes is you can rewear them if you take care of them. Like, you can literally rewear them so many times. Like, so many times. So it kind of makes it a little more worth it. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's a big old lash, girl. I've been wearing smaller lashes lately and not like a LauraLee lash every day. I don't know why. I just, you know, been doing a little bit of a lighter look lately. But today's a LauraLee lash kind of day, ma'am. Ma'am. Okay, here I go. So I'm not doing liner today. I mean, that is what you call a lash. Woo! I mean, these lashes are dramatic. Okay, I'm gonna add some of that mascara to my lower lashes. For lipstick, I picked up this Triple Luxe Long Lasting Natural Moist Lipstick. This is from Jan Iredale. I've never heard of this brand before, but it was the most expensive lipstick on the site. So let's go ahead and give her a look. It's like a pretty nude shade. This one's called Molly. That's a really pretty color. I'm actually gonna line it with a little bit of a lip liner. Okay guys, this is the final look. What do you guys think? I mean, I had lipstick all over my teeth, so there's that. I think the look is really pretty. I mean, this is more of a dramatic look I've created here. Sorry, I always have to give my lashes a little bump. Yeah, she is a dramatic look. In no way is this a soft neutral look. The only thing I don't understand what's going on, I swear for the life of me, that matte shade was really patchy and just wouldn't like stick to my face. So there's that. But other than that, I love everything. The concealer's the only thing I probably wouldn't reuse. Yeah, but I think everything else worked out good. I really like the brow product, so I'm going to tap back into that and use that again. But this video was so much fun. Thank you guys for being here and watching. Be sure and subscribe for more content like this. And don't forget to turn your notifications on. That way you'll be the first to know whenever I upload a new video. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed watching, and don't forget, everything will be listed in the description box right down below.